I need a gangster bitch. I want a gangster bitch, yo. I want a with my. I need a.
Hi, and welcome to the first ever Bears and Games podcast. I'm your host, John, aka Kubert, and this is my show. So today we're going to take a look at Saints Row 2. As we all know, this is a game released by THQ, coming out for the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. And we're really going to look at it for its Create a Character mode, which is kind of important. For anyone who really wants to make a character that's kind of bearish or in their community, or either a hot guy, which is sort of my motivation, or, you know, just someone who looks like yourself. A lot of games will offer you the chance to make a character, but not too many actually will make them bearish or in any way attractive. And, you know, it's good to have either eye candy or someone who looks like yourself or your boyfriend or whoever you want actually in the game. One thing that's actually cool about Saints Row 2 is not only that you get to create a character, but the character that you create is present in all the cinemas. He's, voiced with whatever voice you want to go with, and he's actually a character. So he's not just, some random guy that doesn't actually say anything. He's got a lot of lines. He appears in every cutscene. You choose what voice you want him to talk with. I mean, it's not interactive, but it's still good for anyone who kind of really wants to identify with their character and is sick of doing, the usual JRPG little womanish guy in the tights and strange belts. So yeah, I'm not saying that the plot in this game is incredible, but as you can see, the cutscenes aren't bad. They're reasonably well directed, kind of have a Kill Bill style to them, and the game itself, it's a GTA clone. If you take GTA San Andreas and mix it with a bit of the other GTAs, that's Saints Row 2 right there. It's not a bad game. It's well played. It's got some good control schemes, which are at least even with GTA 4, if not that much better. Yeah, for once, it's nice to actually kind of see a bearish guy in cutscenes in a story, because, in the media and in video games, guys like this they either tend to be villains or throwaway characters, or definitely in the background. So that's one of the cool things about a narrative game with Create Character mode with this much flexibility. This Create a Character in Saints Row 2 is possibly one of the best designed, especially in a narrative-based game ever, because stuff like Mass Effect, it has a decent Create a Character mode, but there's not a lot you can do with it. I mean, you can make a slightly different masculine face or whatever you want with it, but you can't make, different body types. You can't make different really heights or weights or anything like that. So, yeah, this game is actually quite a lot better for that. I like that. Anyway, so it's a driving, shooting, exploding game. It tries to mix things up. It has a lot of the, shooting gallery. This level right here is a shooting gallery level, but it also has the usual couple of stealthy type things, and it's got a lot of strange multiplayer. Oh yeah, the one thing I should mention about this game is that the co-op is constant. You can play the entire game through co-op, which is pretty good over Xbox Live. You can't do it in person. There's a lot of mini games and distractions, and the driving model itself is not quite as good as GTA 4 in terms of realism. But if you don't like realism, as some people don't, you might like this game a bit better. Also, it's very, very difficult to die in this game. You have the Halo-style regenerating health system, so as long as you aren't caught in a hail of gunfire for too long. Yes, I was wanting to show you some of the plastic surgery options. Here you can change body shape, reduce muscularity, reduce the fatness, sort of make whatever guy you want. You can see you can get, heroin skinny or super big, or somewhere in the pleasant middle. And you can also change the age of the character. So I went with sort of a medium-shaped character, and now I'm going through and giving this muscle bear guy some different haircuts. Some of them are pretty nasty, and I don't think you'd want to go with them. You could go with old or a big mohawk. You can also do mix and match men and female bodies, as you saw earlier. Now, you can go with a skater cut, a spiked cut. No. Yeah, okay. How about this tribal fade? Now you can choose different types of facial hair. Let's go with the handlebar, maybe. You can go with a full beard, super full beard. Or, yeah, you can try, let's get a bit more gray. Sort of that older look. And change his skin tone. Let's make him kind of tanned. And, yeah, there's the British voice. We'll go with that. And you can cycle through a lot of different personalities. These are his standard facial expression. Won't make him mad. And then there's his different walk, his different movesets, and how he is pleasantly surprised.
Hey!
Yeah, I'll go with that. And then
Don't
his,
worry, I'm not gonna
negative.
kill ya. Have you said it's you? Fuck off.
And that's it. So now you can take this character that you created out into Xbox Live or whatever you'd like. And, well, first, though, we need to get this guy some clothes. So I took him over to the clothing store, and we're going to check out a variety of headgear and hats. Now, I don't like the clothes much in this game. I know you can unlock some better stuff that I haven't yet. There's the singlet, which I do like, but might not be appropriate for your tasting character. You got this camo tank top. That's okay. No, don't like dirty. Yeah, it's okay. It's kind of retro.
Thanks for not supporting the war.
And let's go with overshirt. No. Well, that's not bad, but it's kind of, I don't know, sort of similar to what I had before. No, I don't like it. Let's go with track jacket. What do you think? Can we get some different stripes on that? You can alter the colors of every piece of clothes you have, so you can really spec out your character however you want. And I think I'm going to go with that. And he still needs some pants. No. Well, that's kind of good. What do you think? Well, I think I'm going to go back to, the jeans, although I do like these lycra pants. But, yeah, they're not really work appropriate. So we'll get him into jean shorts. Not like too trashy. Here. Get some faded jeans, and you can sort of change what color you want it to fade into, the dark of the blue. That's pretty good. And so we get that. And yeah, they were done. Now you can take your new character out onto Xbox Live. Now here I am in an Xbox Live game, and one thing you'll notice is people don't really care about your character in this game. You'll find in some games, as I'm sure to show you Soul Calibur 4, for instance, where if your character is gay-looking, you're gonna hear about it. But here, just no one really gives a shit. The characters are all so bizarre. We've got a glitching pimp out here, and yeah, no one gives a shit. That's one of the good things about the Saints Row 2 online is you're not going to get harassed, unless you like getting harassed, which I can respect.
Hey, I got you a present.
A light bulb. Just what I always wanted.
Come on, you think I'd just give you a light bulb?
A face shredder. Just what I always wanted.